Hey everybody, it's me, Jaime, the shut-in cartoonist, and we're at vlog 77. Wow, 77. I'm now on the second cup of coffee. It is about 7:45 in the morning. We've been home over an hour, went to the store this morning. Oh, and yes, we are vlogcasting from the Tortilla Press World Headquarters, located on a mysterious island that floats off the coast of Oakland, California. Oh, it's good. Let me set this down. It's a fresh cup. Anyway, today we would like to speak on music. As you can see, I'm kind of seesawing back and forth between comics and music. It's all art. Occasionally I throw other stuff in, but today I would like to talk about probably one of my favorite bands of all time. I think pound for pound, they just kick everyone's ass. And you're going to think I'm crazy for saying this, maybe. And I know a lot of you are going to disagree, and that's fine. But I want to talk about the power, the myth, the legend of Booker T and the MGs. That's right, Al Jackson Jr., Booker T. Jones, Donald Duck Dunn, of course, the Colonel, who I got to meet, Steve Cropper on guitar. These guys, I mean, they backed everybody, you know. They backed Otis and all them. They were the session guys down in Memphis and for Stax Records. Just an incredible... Oh, I also met Booker T, by the way. Also an incredible ensemble, just as a band. Their instrumentals, everyone knows Green Onions, Time is Tight, Soul Limbo, Chinese Checkers. If I had to pick one, and that's difficult, but if I had to pick one song from them that would be a favorite, would be Bootleg. Their song Bootleg is just so rugged and rough. I love that song. So do yourself a favor, man. Go out, check out Booker T and the MGs. It don't get much better than that, man. And, you know, as for them being the favorite, now you see on Facebook a lot, especially now everybody's shut in. I guess no one else has anything better to do than go on Facebook and write these things. But you see those, who's the greatest band? Who's the greatest singer? Who's the greatest guitarist? And for a short period of time, when I was living in Marin, I was teaching a few kids and one adult. I was teaching them slide, the adult. I was teaching guitar, just beginner guitar. And two of the kids would always like, you know, well, who do you think's the greatest? Who's the great? You know, because they were really obsessed with, as kids are, you know, who's the best? I want to look at the best. And I would try to impress upon them that, well, whoever the best is, whoever the greatest is who you like. That's the greatest. That's the best. Because after all, it's all about the joy of what makes you happy with the music. So the greatest band, the greatest singer is your favorite, is who you like. And I try to impress that upon them, you know. Also, a thing that was bestowed upon me, I believe it was Rick DePrado. Yes, I'm name checking Rick here. When I was about 15 or so, I was hanging out at the original Esoteric Records on Alhambra Boulevard across from McKinley Park, across from the duck pond. And a kid I knew came in and bought some music I didn't particularly like. I still don't, actually, but I'm not going to mention who it was, who the kid was or anything. But I kind of dogged him out about it, you know, trying to be funny in front of Rick, like, oh, look at me, you know. And when the kid left, Rick kind of reprimanded me. He says, you know, first off, you don't pick on other people's musical tastes. And I go, well, you know, that band sucks. And then he you know, said, well, why do they suck? I go, because they do. They're such and such. He goes, that's not a good enough answer. Why do they suck? And he really put me on the spot. Like, I had to use critical thinking. I had to give an argument, you know, a viable argument why I thought they sucked. And I realized years later he would have accepted they're not my taste. And then he would have said, well, okay, you know, yeah, they don't suck. They're just not your taste. And again, Rick, I'm giving him this credit for the saying. It might not have been him, but I remember it this way. I think it was. Is he says, well, you realize that you got to keep an open mind, he said. You know, musicians use the expression, you have to have big ears. Listen to a lot of stuff, but keep an open mind. He says, minds are like parachutes. They only function when they're open. Food for thought. So there you go. Going right back to my little preachy, whoever you like is the best. And I'm going to leave you with that. Be sure to go to my website at corntortillapress.com. That's corntortillapress.com. Not the one on the Facebook page. Go to my website. The website. Look around. See if there's anything you like. You don't have to buy anything. It's just nice to have people check it out. Or if you want to buy something, I have Venmo, I have PayPal, T-shirts, comic books, original art, stickers. I'm designing a couple ideas for some new stickers too. All of that can be had there at corntortillapress.com. Let's talk. Also, don't forget to subscribe below. Throw down some questions. Who's your favorite band? Who's your favorite singer? Because, you know, I'm not going to pass judgment. It's music, man. Duke Ellington said it best. There's two kinds of music, good and bad. So be sure if you're going to go out today to mask up, wash some hands. Don't touch your face like I just did. And most importantly, please be kind to yourself and to others. I'll see you guys next time.